Finally. Now it's on 108 as a base dexterity thing. Strength is 108. Yeah, no, it's still a couple away. I was thinking dexterity. I don't know why, but... Oh, man. Getting there. Got one whole XP. And I guess we can straight up put a fresh one into decoy. So my decoy is now a level 6. I squished a rat, by the way. That happened. I still don't know why that's a functionality that you can have in Diablo 2. I still find it hilarious that, like, for some reason you can run around and, like, squish, like, bugs and creatures and shit. Like, what the fuck? But still. Hopefully if this isn't a big room, hopefully we can clear it out pretty quickly. That looks like it keeps going. I stood on another fucking rat. Of course I did. That looks like it keeps going around too. This place looks like it's a much bigger place than it should be, and I keep finding my fucking pathway to, like, the next level downs too easily. Like, that shit seems to just be ingrained. I remember where I'm going most of the time. Okay, this is pretty much a loop. By the look of it. There is a, yeah, a Dark Ranger following us. A whole group of them, actually. You lot live her. We'll get rid of this one. Then in a second, I'll set the rest of yours on fire. My Valkyrie's having a little bit of problems with the fact that she's moving around heaps. But yeah, I have now maybe enough life. I'm not saying I have enough life that if somebody hits me, I'm not going to automatically die. But like, 500 is better than less than 500. And I've got 300 mana now. So that's nice. Like, before I know it, that means Eliza should level up soon. Hopefully. Somebody in here is special. Cold Crow. Nice. I haven't seen Cold Crow for a while. I thought that you were around the, monastery. Maybe not. Either way. There is mana and some stuff in here. There's some demon hide gloves I can't pick up. Now, Valkyrie, I don't know where you're going. There's a little encampment around the corner here. I have a lot on me, actually. I don't know if I can pick it up. It's gloves, so unless I have no arrows, nah. Okay, well, let's hit up the portal. See if I can make a couple more spaces. I don't think I'm gonna make any like revolutionary fucking spaces. It's gonna allow me to hold another 4-piece here. But, yeah, that's gonna have to wait a second. I just want to kill you. If I can. Oh, what's shining down here? Arrows. Oh, I can pick that up. Okay, now I'm inventory full. I don't mind that. I don't mind coming in and having a full inventory and actually being like, okay, now I have to go back because I can't fit anything else. No. I kind of want to put the extra arrows. Oh, they would have stacked together too. Damn it. No. Yeah, my inventory. Okay. Oh man, that's like all resistance is 27. Need to identify that. Need to identify that. Here's hoping that this is good. It would be so great if I could upgrade. Of course it's not. It's poison resistance though. And it's a whole cost of Eliza. I feel like that's terrible. That's another whole Eliza. That one's actually okay. No. Come on, give me that back. I find the humor in the fact that everything costs one Eliza. It's like, how do you measure, like, your progress in a game? It's like, does it cost an Eliza or not? You know, not really. Like, obviously being able to proceed in the game would be nice. But, it's an extremely slow process. It's a mountain of patience. I'll say that much. I don't need more of that. I think I have more of my... Yeah, I do. I've got to be so careful not to click on the wrong thing there. And you can afford more than one Eliza. I know, right? I can afford more than one whole Eliza. I take pride in the fact that I can in fact afford more than one. Too bad you can't hire more than one at once. You used to be able to do it as a glitch. I think I've done it once as a glitch. But I don't think I've done it in Resurrected so far. Oh, I need to like stop and rub my eyes. There you go. That feels so much better. Also, welcome back. This is very different to where I last saw you progress. Yeah, I leveled. Yeah, I got a level. Finally. Trust me, it's been a slog. I'm finally getting some money. I'm finally getting some... Well, not gear, but I mean, I'm getting money. Like, look at this. Look, I'm pretty sure that's probably about back where we were at the start of the night. I have a little bit of surplus health. I've got a little bit of surplus arrows. I can sell that if I want to. So we got a whole ass stack there. I got an extra charm. I got an extra... I don't know what else. At least I'm not taking much damage. In the cave, I'm not taking much damage right now. But like, as soon as I'm back out up against like the Fallen and stuff, it'll be back to like the same kind of shit, basically. It's good to be back. Unfortunately, the news offers in the store weren't that good again, so I had to settle for medical food options again. That sucks. Now, hopefully they eventually like, I don't know, have a bit more variety. That'd be nice. The only thing you can do is try. Go back and check and try every so often. But yeah, no, this is, we're in a cave now. We're underneath the cold plains. So I discovered that there was a fucking cave, which means I had to go through the cave. And that's not a huge issue, because honestly, everything in here isn't as immune to fire as upstairs was. But there is a second level to the cave. The only benefit this cave has for me is that I am getting gear, and I am getting XP. And that is worth it. But the only problem is that it's like, put it to 2, right? So by the time I clear out the next level of the cave, I basically have to do a mad dash into Stony Field and kind of run around silly trying to find the waypoint ASAP, that I don't have to clear the cold plains again, you know, next week. But yeah, I've got like this little section down here to go, and then I've got to go down that to the next level down. So I mean, it's not too bad. I am getting stuff though. But every 3 weeks here they offer cycle changes. Oh, let me go back this way. Local shops are unfortunately the only real expensive options. Where we do online order, you can get much cheaper deals. So I just have to wait until then. Yeah, it sucks. At least like, you know, like the process, you know, every 3 weeks you've got like the option for like more choices and shit. Ugh. All I know is my shops, I swear that like whatever we use regularly, they just go, oh yeah, we don't need to order that. Like every so often they just kind of like change, I think like the hiring or ordering manager or something, not the hiring manager, but like the stock management person. And the new stock management person doesn't know how to like stock manage for like the regular amount of stuff that gets used in store. So it's really just like they offer an alternative. Like for instance, I really like, you know, the 2 times spicy noodles and stuff. And for a little while they had those, and then they decided to completely change it. So now they've only got like the, what was it, the Camembert version of it. I don't want cheesy noodles. If I want cheesy noodles, I'll make cheesy noodles myself. So, yeah, I have to go to a different store to get it. And they almost always have it in stock at the other store. Which is frustrating because, like, I'd happily get it from, like, my local store if I could. I'd only have to go to, like, multiple different grocery stores to try to get anything that I actually want. Especially during the times when I haven't been able to eat like a variety of meat and stuff. I always had to go to like, you know, other stores just to find something because my local one doesn't stock alternative meats. Which is kind of interesting. I know, it did for a while. It did for a bit, and then it was like, nah, we're not going to stock this anymore. It's kind of like a bit of a tease. In a really fucking annoying way. It's like, hey, this could be something you could have and buy. What was that, a gem shrine? Yeah, gem shrine. Nice. Yeah, I love that all of these guys are flammable. They're all so flammable. It's actually been like enjoyable to walk through here because like since arriving, all the players in the cold plains, like there's going to be more in the stony fields. It's going to be a shit show through there because there's going to be so many. But I'm just saying that like at least for now, things are like flammable. I can almost go down. Oh, hold on. Now I can go down it. Alright, let's go down to cave level 2. Hopefully cave level 2 is the last level for it. I don't mind going over time a little bit, especially since I couldn't stream Wednesday, but like, I still have to run out into the stony fields and try to find a waypoint after I finish this cave. The only good thing is the cold plains are completely cleared out. But it's not like, when I regularly play Diablo, right, when I was going through normal and nightmare, I could clear out like multiple areas at a time. And then before I knew it, like, if I needed to, I could backtrack into the previous zone and it was safe. But I can't do that now. I literally walk into a new area and I'm stuck clearing in that area. That's kind of how it's been. Alright, here we go. Cave 2. Okay. Go down this way. Already got fucking little rockany shoots over here. Where's your shaman? Do you have one? No? Maybe not? I'm seeing some mummies and stuff, some hungry dead coming up.
I am overburdened.
Oh man, it's so nice to see actually overburdened with loot, you know? Let me stand back next to Eliza for a hot second. See if I can just get some space. I don't have a lot of space on me. Let me put that in there actually. Something's hitting me, I think. Claymore, the hide boots. I'm not going to be able to carry much. I'm also carrying a lot of health and I haven't needed a lot down here. Like, I've been overcompensating for like the above ground area. I'm really hoping that cave level 2 is maximum cave. Like, that I don't have to go down another whole last cave. You know? Because it's just like, I just want to walk into the, oh god, wait. The hell was that? You guys just see that shine? There's a gold room over there. In this corner here. Look at that. I also just heard somebody do a big old aura then. The hell was that? Give me the money. Okay. It's true, I could walk up and around the corner. I think that's probably going somewhere. What just hit my Valkyrie? Oh, there's the aura. Oh. Yeah, that's something. My Valkyrie is dead and Eliza is dying. I don't know where Eliza is. I legit could not tell you. Eliza is probably stuck in a corner. She doesn't teleport very well. This is a dead end here. Eliza. Oh, for fuck's sake, Eliza. Alright, what do we got? Undead or enchanted. Teleportation, mana burn. Well, teleportation's gonna be an issue. Please, there we go, decoy. Get you guys stuck on the staircase will help me a little bit. Bloody Eliza. Yeah, this is going to absolutely rip through my mana. Would you drop an oil potion? That's not going to help me too much. Natural choke point doing all the work here. Yeah, you'd think so. So long as nothing's got a ranged attack. If I'm up against, like, you know, the shamans or any of the dark hunters and stuff like that, like, if they are in the area, they can still, like, shoot over areas like this. So I've had that problem in the, oh, what do you call it? The Den of Evil really got me bad for that. Because every time I tried to get up somewhere away from them, they would follow me up, or they'd be still shooting me, even if I did have them stuck behind an area. Plus, I can't generally walk past my, what do you call it? My decoy sometimes. Also, speaking of decoy, let's pop you on the corner. None of these guys are resurrecting, so I'm thinking a shaman's not too close by. I do not know what just blew up then, but that's a thing. So I got boots and I got a wolf helm thing. Not too bad. Let's shove a couple of these in here. Gives me a tiny bit more space. I can move this stuff over. Should be fine for like a hot minute. Mostly fine. I'll just take a little bit more health. That way I can move that over and I can probably pick up a bow and arrow or something. Nah, she's not doing fine anymore. Consuming all the mana. The decoys. Well, every time I resurrect her, if you look at my mana at the moment, it's like 250 something. Like, it only takes me 20 or so to get her. Then it's kind of about the same to get a decoy. But also every time I'm shooting, I'm doing fire attacks. This is where the difference is. Upstairs I wasn't using a lot of mana. Because I was mostly up against like immune to fire, so I was doing a lot of melee attacks. But the other thing too is before there was an enemy that was immune, what do you call it, mana burn. And when you get a mana burn enemy, they use up a lot of your mana to kill them. So that and a bit of your arrows and stuff too. Because of fire, yeah. So even though it doesn't look like much, I am constantly like summoning fire. Like these guys don't have mana burn or anything. They're extremely flammable. This guy will die. There you go. Like, it's probably the most that I can carry. But yeah, between attacks, my Valkyrie, and the decoy, like it does use up a fair bit. I didn't want to get that close. I just was scratching my eye for a second there. But yeah. Oh, man. I have like an itch. There we go. My eye was just being like, I don't know, sleepy itchy somehow. Mate, back off. There we go. Keep going backwards, mate. Yeah, every time I do this like fire attack and stuff, like it uses a fair bit of mana. Obviously, like if I stack it up into a spot, like I can do a fair bit of fire over time. I'm just worried that her fighting those fallen, I'm thinking there could be a shaman in the area. Let's just put a decoy in there. Note that nobody's using it. Mate. So is this a game where you need to keep chugging the mana potions? This is one of those things where your unique builders make it more of a problem than normal. So if I had put proper points into, say, you know, if I had put all, well, -1 from each of these, but if I had this up plus like 20, right, I'd be doing a shit ton of damage per second. And yeah, it would cost me a little bit more mana to cast it, but the amount of damage it would be doing would make up for it, kind of thing. Whereas I don't do a lot of damage to begin with, so like I have to kind of like hit these bastards, as well as like if I was to stand here and hit this guy with this, like it's not going to cost me any mana, right? He's going to go for a run, but like I'm going to do probably more damage with my staff than I would with the arrows, you know. Having to spam compensate for the awful damage that drains a ton. Yeah. That plus I don't have like a good bow or anything like that. So like the damage that I'm doing on this bow, my two-hand damage is pretty low, being 19 to 41. So at least I can do 19 damage, and at most I can do is 41, and I can kind of do anywhere between that. Right, and I can attack pretty fast, but I don't do a lot of damage on top of like, you know, what I'm already doing with like fire and shit. Like doing fire, these guys are immune to fire, so like fire is wasted on them. However, still hitting them with the arrow that's got fire on it still does do some damage. It's just really, really weak. Like the guy that I hit here, this hungry dead guy, I hit him a couple times, apart from the fact that he keeps kind of running away and spreading my fire around the place. Right, like, see, he's not like recovering health, right? He's just dying. It's a little bit different. So these guys that are like recovering and shit, they're immune to fire. It's just such a fucking waste. This is why it was taking me forever and a day up top to fight the fallen, because like I'm mostly using fire. And if I get close enough to use a staff, there's a chance that they'll take some of my health and use it to heal themselves. There's your shaman. Let's get you dead, mate. No, give me my fucking staff. Just kill you. So basically a choice between stab and probably lose my life, or spam arrows and lose my mana. Yeah, so it can cost me a lot in buying mana potions and arrows, or it can potentially cost me my life, XP, and money if I die being too close to one of these guys. Like with the spear, there is a chance that they will just kill me because I'm close enough that they can hit me. And if they hit me, they land a hit, I may not be strong enough to take said hit and I'll die. So I choose to stay the fuck back and take the time and use the arrows, even though fire arrows are basically useless against these guys. Like, my Valkyrie being up close, she's going to do a lot of damage. If I can get a decoy in there and they can fight her, she won't she won't take any damage while my decoy takes the damage, and then she can just deal out damage, and I can deal out damage. Like, yeah. It's a little bit of strategically choosing what's the lesser of two evils. If I get like up close in a battle like this, there's a chance that he's going to turn around and hit me for like almost half my life, if not all my life. If two of them turn around and hit me for all my life at once, like, I'm just dead, you know? So there's not much point in taking that risk in most cases. Or at least I don't think so. So I often just stay back and keep going with the fire arrows because, yes, it costs me money, but I don't die. Not always. Like, unless I get like a shaman and they send like a fireball at me and then I die because I'm weak to... I'm pretty fucking weak to fire. I'm minus 35%. So, yeah. It's not great. Eventually I'll get things that can benefit my fire resistance and my other resistances and stuff. Oh, finally. Okay. So let's go down around here. This doesn't look like it may be as big in an area. Like, these guys are flammable. Well, not all of them are flammable. Some of them are. Like Cute Crow the Witch is undead magic resistant, fire enchanted teleportation, immune to fire, immune to lightning. So, yeah. I also don't have mana. That's a good point. I didn't mean to drink both of them. This is why I don't fucking click on shit sometimes. Doesn't matter. I got enough to get this done, I'm pretty sure. I don't have to pull up another decoy. If I can move back and they play with my Valkyrie. If I stay about here and my Valkyrie moves forwards, yeah, this will work. I don't need mana. But this guy, if he teleports, I'm sure he'll probably heal. Like, he's healing. If you notice his health, it's going back up as we're fighting him, which is a fucking problem. Let's put a decoy over there because I'm pretty sure there's more of these. I just turned that guy straight around. He's like, I'm gonna fight this decoy. Hold up. Let me get out my staff. I will stab you collectively while the other guy plays with the decoy. You can tell when I hit him because I actually like get him cold. Okay. No. Doesn't work like that, mate. I can't take a hit. So I just gotta stay at the side. This is kind of working between the two of us. He's not really getting his health back. Hi. Hey, can I help you? Sir? Mate? Hold on. There we go. That'll help. I don't need to fight the skeleton. He should, like, catch fire himself. Hold on. Let's just put a bit extra fire in this area. There we go. Okay, the main skeleton should die. Hold on. Let me just stab him one. He's healing. You bastard. No. There you go. Now he's not a problem. This is one where I wish I had Liza just for, like, somebody else to throw damage. Because look, he's healing very slowly. Like, he took a huge chunk of damage, and then he heals a bit. Like, see, he's up a little bit on the E. He's creeping up on the C. Now back down past fucking finally. I feel like I'm not making every single hit. And I feel like he's actually, like, parrying some of my fucking Valkyrie's shots. Which he might be. Come on. Oh, finally. Every single battle takes forever.
I am overburdened.
Tell you what, I have got mana. Swap that over. I probably... Oh, that's a tiny thing.
I can't.
Hold up. I believe I can. I just need to move a couple of things over. Just like that. See? It was fine. It was fine the whole time. We were able to fit the pilgrim. Alright, let's go back around the corner. I could really do with probably going back up. Yeah, not even a problem. Alright, there's clearly a shaman there, so hold up. Let's go back. Let's empty my inventory. Let's get us a fresh Eliza.
Good day.
Was that 36,000? There's no way that jumped from 34 to 36. I'm not entirely sure. It could have jumped up. I hope it didn't, because, like, she's already really expensive, you know? It's just one of those things where, like, I just don't need extra. Well, as a printer goes by, look. I'm just glad that, like, she's still with me to this point. Like, I haven't accidentally fucked up and, like, bought a wrong one or something like that. Like, I know I did that with my original. Eventually, after I completed Hell, I fucked up and I grabbed the wrong person. This thing should be worth some stuff too. It's increased, what's it? Faster block rate, faster attack, hit recovery and stuff. Steady. Oh yeah. I must have just seen the 6 further along. I appreciate you checking, because like, oh geez, I need arrows. Sometimes I just don't see it. At the rate in which I sometimes like buy and sell stuff as well. Sometimes I also don't see when I get something decent, and I sometimes absolutely yeet it. Actually, how much is this? 8,000. Yeah, didn't see it first time either. Yeah, it's one of those like blink and you miss it kind of things, honestly. Get rid of that. I want more mana. I want to have excess mana in my inventory, but one more of those. I actually have surplus money. I can put some coins in my stash. Oh, for that. Oh, it's always nice. Nice when I actually can, like, store some stuff, you know? Obviously, it'd be great to have a little bit more health, but I'm notoriously bad at that, actually, to the point where I used to pronounce the spell a number of words completely wrong. Don't worry, I've been calling the fucking Stony Fields, the Stony Peaks or some shit all night. I'm like, I've only been playing Diablo for like 20 fucking years. I should know what it's called, but nah, Stony something is close enough. I'm gonna have some water, hold on. I know it's 2, but I'm gonna play a bit longer. I'm gonna try to clear out the cave and try to get the fucking waypoint for the next area, so I don't have to go through that torture of the entire cold plains again next week.
Yes.
There's only so much of repetitive zones that I can take. Just 10 more years and you'll have it right, surely. Maybe. I like the enthusiasm there. Just don't torture yourself. It's honestly like that though. It's like, obviously once I'm down here I can't show you the map, but like, I've done a large area. It's really hard to suggest that that is a pathway. Okay, I'm not going to get past you guys. Let's put you here. See if I can get you out of the room. When she's out of there, my only concern is Eliza, because there's a shaman around the corner. So if I take her into the room, I think it's the only way in there too. Hey, Eliza leveled. Fucking good on her. I wonder what level we're at now. It must be like 69 actually, hold on. Yeah, we're at 69. Alright, you're resurrecting them, but I can't get back. The danger, what's that? Can I eat it? I'm pretty sure that's her response to most things. Okay, a lot of them are dead. If I could get past you guys. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll fucking shoot you out of the way. Hold on, come with me, you two. Come with me. Valkyrie. I said get over here. Okay. Put a decoy there, and the Valkyrie can play with you. And I'm just gonna scooch in here and step. I don't know where Eliza is. There is another shaman in here. I could just fucking stay alive. Hold up. I wanna bring my Valkyrie in here, but if I do so, she could be protecting Eliza. There is a lot up here, actually. Hold on. Decoy, and then let's bring you in here. Jesus, something fucking hit me. I'm not going to be able to keep Eliza alive in this space. Come with me, Eula. Come over here. Far away. There's my Valkyrie. Yeah, far away from... Don't cluster around here. If I have to give her health, I'll do it. So I want to get you away from your shaman, so I can kill you guys over here. Preferably, if I kill you, freezing you, that'd be the best case scenario. Yes, like that. Where I can't resurrect you. Alright, come on out. I can hear the shaman. Yeah, the ice shadow helps me a lot. Because, just pop these away. Because they can't resurrect them once they're shattered. First time I noticed it. I've been going on and on about it all night because every time one of these guys like shatters because they're frozen, if I can hit them when they die, there's a chance that they cannot be resurrected because they've shattered into like a bunch of little pieces. And it is useful because like with that one that just died there, like he's dead for good, you know. I kind of want to put a decoy down in this tunnel, but if I put one there, I can bring to me whatever I need. As long as the lights that stays at the back here will be fine. I just say it 100 times, but I think usually have sort of flame particles covering everything, so it's hard for me to notice that I have stream in 480p. And it's fine. I get it. I normally watch people in like the 160, so trust me, I know. The limited ability to see you. I am getting killed in this pack. I need my Valkyrie to be here. I know that she's doing a great job protecting Eliza, but Eliza has like one or two of these